Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making Mahogany and Teakwood. This is my first failed attempt at wood grain. Let's go make some. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to attempt a wood grain soap. I'm going to be using a mold that Meredith sent me. Thank you so much, Meredith. I am using Mocha Brown from Nurture. I'm using Brown Oxide from Brambleberry. I'm using Burgundy Pigment from Brambleberry. And I'm using Copper Penny from Nurture Soap. I will be using Mahogany Teakwood as the fragrance. And let's get started, shall we? Okay, in here I have my oatmeal, my clay, my oils, my butter. What else is in here? Oh, my heavy cream. And I'm splattering it everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna buzz. Start separating out for colors, which is another reason I don't use buckets on YouTube, because you're about to see the hell. I'm not good at this. Okay, my main color is going to be the red Oxide, but at any rate, so that's okay. That'll be going into this. And then into the other little one. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I'm messy. I'm messy with no matter what I got. I'm messy. Okay, let's see here. That one's not really big enough. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Whatever, you know, whatever. This does not have to be perfect, you know. It's soap, guys. It's soap. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of it in here. And I'm hoping this doesn't thicken up on me too fast. I wanted it to be slightly thicker, so I soaked a little bit warm. Only because my batter tends to be very runny, and that is not good for a wood grain. You want it to stay runny, but my batter is so runny when I soap at room temperature, and I have to stick with it for so long. Okay. Now, here's my plan. Is this one is going to go into here. This is the red Oxide. Let's just see where we get here. And yes, everything was pre-dispersed because most of these are oxides or pigments. And that does not go well. When you try to just put them in, you get specks in your soap, and yeah. This is a little thicker than I really wanted it, but we will see how we do. We will see how we do. Here's the copper. I love this color. Like, I mean, love it. I often use it in place of gold because, I don't know. I know it's redder and everything, but I don't know, it holds its color better. Sometimes I'll just add gold shimmer to it, but I love it as is. And I better get a move on because this is a lot thicker. Here is the Mocha Brown. Okay. Another one of my favorites. I really love this color. Especially when I'm using vanillin. And you have to even it out, the tones. Come on, mix in there. I don't know. It's just a really pretty brown. And if you're gonna have brown, if you have to have brown, this is the brown for me anyway. Okay. And then this one, finally, is the brown Oxide. And it usually looks like a milk chocolate. Oh, I hope this doesn't get too thick on me. It feels like it might. I soap too hot. Usually I soap room temperature, but my batter takes forever and a day. And this fragrance oil is not usually an accelerator. But you know, whatever. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get these out of the way and bring over my mold. And it takes up a lot of space. And I'm going to put it on a towel here and get this out of the way. See, for YouTube, for me, it's easier to do smaller batches for YouTube. Okay, I'm going to pour. Oh shoot! See if I can get that to loosen up some. Oh, this is not boding well at all. I went. Okay, now I'm going to pour a little bit. That. So I'm going to have to keep doing this, so I might fast forward through this after I do the first pour. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to separate them out, these two browns with the copper, but okay. Yep. I want your batter thick, but not chunky, which is what I have here. I gotta get these out of the way. See, when I usually use big molds, I, come on. Okay, I'm gonna go fast because it's so thick. Usually when I use big molds, I don't do it right here. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, guys, because it's so thick. And now, I need to add some more red. Let me stir this up, see if I can get it to loosen up at all. Add some more red. Okay, I got it to loosen up some. So I'm going to have to move really fast, guys. So I don't know if I'm going to be talking much more through this video. This is all getting so thick. Try to keep it stirred up here. This is too thick for a wood grain. And I might just get camel. God, I hope not. But you know, I'm going to keep on pushing on. Keep on trying here. Oh, so thick. Fast, go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast. When it's thin, you want to go slow. I am trying to put knots in there, but I don't think I'm getting the lines I want. Alright, let me just see here. Gotta get some more red. Oh, so thick. No. Too thick, guys. Way too thick. I don't know what we're going to get here, but it's not going to be a wood grain. Alright, I have two. Alright, even this all out. At this point, I just want to get this in the mold. We'll try it again another day. I'm sorry, guys. Total fail. Total fail. Now I literally just want to get this stuff in the mold. I'll still try to see, it's just too chunky. camouflage soap coming up. Oh well, that'll look pretty anyway, I think. This is definitely not. Totally failed the wood grain. No, my soap got way too thick. So, wood grain is not happening. Camouflage, but really, I think we got a camouflage soap going on here. But it's not wood grain. I had it at an angle.
Very big.
Huh?
It's very big.
Yeah.
It's almost like 2 soap lifts.
Oh, it is. 2 of the little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a camouflage soap now, guys. Sorry. No wood grain here. I don't think any of it looks like wood grain. That's okay. We got a pretty soap. Soap is soap, guys. When you fail, you just try again, you know? Fail better. That's my theory. Who said that? Why can't I think of who said that? You know? You don't give up. And soap is amazing. Soap do what soap do. And even when you think you fail, you're going to get some kind of pattern. Something good. Hang on. I got to slack this on the floor. Alright, guys. So, well, it's not a wood grain, so I'm going to play with the top. Because I can. Because I can. And I still have a little bit of copper here. I just have a little bit of everything, I think. So kind of a high top, but not really. Wow, what a mess. What a mess I have made. That's okay, guys. Soap is messy. Anybody who tells you differently is lying. Okay, we got it all. Soap be messy. Ooh, we stopped some red here. Let's get some of that on top, huh? And then we can play in the soap. Because it is the perfect consistency for playing. So bonus for that. I like to play in soap. I think most soap makers do. We're like little children that way. Even when we're going to pipe on the top of it, we play in it. I know I do. I think most soapers do, actually. Alright, let's just see what we got here. Okay. Don't want to muddy it. So we'll see what kind of pattern we get, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be, and I hope I got all the air bubbles out, pretty sure it's going to be a camouflage, which is fine with me. I like camouflage. You know what I'm going to do? I think I have some gold oil. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I'm going to put some gold oil here. See, if this was a wood grain soap, I wouldn't do this because this wouldn't be the top. But it's not a wood grain soap, I assure you of that. We will be back to do that one. But now I'm just gonna I like the gold on top. It's very pretty. I love this fragrance. It's not like a bestseller for me, but I love it anyway. I don't know why it's not a better seller than it is. I mean, we sell it, but it's funny. Campfire sells better than this. That's weird to me that people would rather smell like burnt wood than fresh, beautiful wood. I don't know. It's just funny. It's funny. People are funny. I'm going to okay, guys. Let me clean up these edges here. Yes, because I'm weird. I have to have the edges have to be clean, especially on a low top soap. Like, it makes me crazy. And this will be going into the oven. The oven's off. I don't do cold process, oven process. I just do cold process. In the oven, it insulates it some. I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. Hey guys, welcome back. We're back to cut the failed attempt at a wood grain pour. And I know it's failed. And I know what it's going to look like on this end. It's really pretty though. So I'm happy. I mean, not ecstatic. Because, you know, it's a failure, but if you have to fail, it's a pretty failure. And it smells so good. Problem is, these molds, I'm just going to say this, you have to be very patient. These molds are not ready to be unmolded in 24 hours. They're not ready in 48 hours. They're not ready in 72 hours. They take a long time. And I lost my patience, and I kind of messed up the bottom of my soap. So I'm gonna have to plane that, and these bars are already so tiny. Well, they're not tiny, you know, but they're smaller than what I'm used to, for sure. I am really happy with that top though. You guys can pick it up, but I don't like that pieces. Yes, not a wood grain, not even close. Definitely a, what do you call this? Camo. And for camo, it's really pretty. If you're interested in purchasing any of our Bath & Body products, the links are in the description box below. If you would like to follow us on social media, those links are also in the description box below. And if you're new, welcome. We are so glad that you found us. Sorry. Please hit that subscribe button and tap that bell to be notified of all of our future videos. It's pretty. It's a different shape. It's not as wide as traditional soap bars. It's not as tall as what I'm used to. It's a unique size, for sure. Not the way these can see, but if it wasn't for that bottom, see that bottom, you can really see it. I'd be super happy with this soap. But Lord have mercy. It did not want to come out of that mold. It just did not. Sorry, I'm not showing you anymore. I will plane these, bubble these, and then I will leave the pictures at the end of what we get. Ah, I do love this fragrance. I don't know why it's not more popular. It's like one of my favorite fragrances. I wish my customers loved it as much as I do. It's funny what customers like and what you like, so you know, you're often making stuff you're not that big of a fan of. But you can do great things with design even if you don't like the fragrance. Yeah, this one's so bad. You see that? Ugh. I tried so hard to fix them, but it's gonna take some bubbling. Hope we don't lose too much soap doing it. But I'll have to weigh these. I'm sure these are gonna be less than my typical bars because they are smaller. They weigh less, for sure. Ooh, that one's bad. Really bad. Okay, this one might just fall apart completely. Let's see. Alright guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and my failure. See, we do have failures. And I think it's important that we post our failures so that people don't think that all we ever do is succeed. So that new people making soap know that it doesn't matter how long you've been making soap, you're gonna fail. And yeah, look at that. And that it's okay. Because at the end of the day, this is still soap. And it will still clean you. And it still smells delicious. Okay. Thank you so much for watching and you have a great day.